Hey scrubs, welcome to my how to play a specific hero tutorial. This time, I'm going to be talking about Templar Assassin. Let's start from counterpicking. You probably know how to counterpick her, but you may still learn few extra counters. TA deals only physical damage, has 2 invisibility spells, which are Meld and Psionic Trap, Refractions, and doesn't have a stun. Ghost Scepter and DP would be the best way of escaping from her, because she doesn't have any magical pure damage or stun. She will be able to kill you, only if she has either Vice or Diffusal Blade. Glimmer Cape is useless, if she has Detection. Butterfly and AC are one of the best items to deal with her, because she deals only physical damage. Shiva gives minus attack, minus movement speed and 15 armor, which is also great. Any type of attack speed, armor, damage over time, and reveal items are good against her. Orb of Venom doesn't work, because damage must be 5 or higher to destroy 1 refraction. Scythe is good, because of 3.5 second disable. Silence isn't that good against TA, because she can still do a lot of damage. It's only worth using silence on her, when you want to burst her down, before she uses refractions. Force Staff, Yule's, Ghost Scepter, and Scythe are the best items for escaping from TA. Armlet can be, maybe even the best item for countering TA, because she has slow attack speed. You can toggle Armlet easily between her hits. Necros, Manta, Urn of Shadows and Moon Shard are the best items for popping her refractions. TA is one of the best mid-played late game heroes, but only if you don't have proper hero counters. Heroes that counter her are ones with high physical damage block, heroes that deal damage over time, have true sight, illusions, or saving abilities. TA is one of the best mid heroes in the game right now, because of Side Blades, refractions and short attack animation. She can fastly push the lane, go stack neutrals, and get the rune. Only few heroes counter her at mid, and those are Sniper, Wiper, Arc Warden, Pudge, and Ember Spirit. All of them have damage over time, but none of them has high armor, so Templar is kind of good against them, because she can just jump on them, and kill them with high physical damage. TA is bad against agility heroes with illusions, because they have too much armor, and because they can burst down her refractions in less than 1 second. The only way to win mid as nuker without disable, for example SF and Cop, against TA, is to have supports that have spells that deal damage over time helping you mid. The best TA counters overall are PL, Venomancer, Punner, Bad Rider, Phoenix, and Oracle. We are finally finished with counterpicking part. Let's head on to skill builds now. Skill builds are situational, same as item builds. Your skill build will mostly go like this. To levels of Psyblades, with Mexed Refractions and Ultimate at level 6. After to levels of Psyblades, and Mexed Refractions, start upgrading Melt, and get the second level of ult when other 3 spells are mexed. In the second skill build, you will get 1 level of Melt for evading Cop's first skill, or Ogre's second skill. You can sometimes get refractions at level 1 instead of Psyblades, for example if you want to contest the rune against high base damage hero. This is rarely good, because there will be a sentry ward at mid in most games. Let's get to item builds now. You will usually start with Wraith Band, Fury Fire and an Iron Branch. You can get Wraith Band and Slippers of Agility if you are playing against heroes like Bat Rider and Zeus. You don't need to ask supports for tangos, because refractions and bottle will give you enough survivability in your lane. It's worth giving TA tangos, only if she is going to be matched against a hero with DOT, which means damage over time. After spending starting gold, get Bottle, Boots of Speed, Blightstone, TP Scroll, Ring of Aquila and sometimes Magic Wand. After that, do not get Blink, get Desolator. That item is the perfect item for TA, because she deals only physical damage. Desolator is much better for farming lanes and neutrals than Blink is. She lacks mobility, so Blink should be bought every game, and kept, even when the timer reaches 420 hours, which means the latest of late game. She really needs that mobility. You have maybe asked yourself, can I get Hurricane Pike instead of Blink? The answer is no. You can afford Pike, if you are playing against Ricky, to get out of his smoke, or to initiate with blink and get out with pike, or if the enemy has stuns but zero mobility, because then you can blink on them, hit them with melt, and then use pike to get away, because then they won't be able to stun you while you would be hitting them 4 more times. If they have PA, Cop, Puck, Magnus or anyone else that can escape with one of their spells, Bloodthorn would be the best item to get. Counters a lot of heroes, but mostly PA, because she can't blink out plus you can't miss her if she doesn't purge it. Get Scythe if you are playing against heroes that already have Manta, because they can't purge Hex. Daedalus, MKB and Butterfly are the best 1v1 items. Get Daedalus if you don't have to buy any situational items. MKB if you are playing against heroes with miss that can purge Bloodthorn. Butterfly is good against heroes that deal mostly physical damage. AC, Heart and Scaddy aren't that good on Templar because she doesn't need stats items. She needs items that give her more physical damage, mobility, and items that prevent her from getting disabled. Get Lincoln if you are playing against single target stun heroes, BKB against heroes that have spells that deal DOT, and Manta if you have problems with silences, or if you want to evade single target spells that you can't evade with melt because your enemies have detection. Remember to eat a moon shard, keep bottle, octarine core and refresher in your stash when you are 6 slotted, and have a buyback. Here's a cool trick. TP to base with BOT to heal. Get octarine core and refresher orb from stash to inventory. Use refresher, drop it back to stash, and pick up item that you have just dropped in stash, then use BOT to return where have you been. By having octarine core in your inventory when you were using certain item or spell, its cooldown gets lowered by 25%. You can use refractions in your base and have them on few seconds lowered cooldown. Hope you learned something new in this episode of my how to play a specific hero tutorial. Comment down below what hero do you want to see next. Remember to subscribe and leave a like on this video, because everyone who leaves a like on this video is going to hit 10 Psyblades in a row in his next TA game. Bye. JK, this isn't actually the end of this video. I'm sorry for uploading every 1 or 2 weeks, but quality ass content takes a lot of time to make, you know, and I have other things to do. Those are my plans for a few of my next videos. How to win mid lane, maximum number of strength and agility, how to play Puck, how to play Shadow Fiend, how to play Pudge, how to itemize properly, Dota 2 quiz, and how to skill your spells the right way. I hope I'll make all of those videos in the next 10 years. XDDDDD. That's it. See you later in the next video.